All right, Kappa Alpha Psi out there, members, alumni joining us this morning as we get ready to reveal later on how much food was collected during their canned dry food collection a month long. And students in schools from all over North Texas participated. So we're going to also let you know which school raised the most. So a big reveal coming up later in the show. But yeah, they want to help feed the hungry here in North Texas.
And you see who's there? Cheryl Action Jackson.
Well, they're
She's
taking
up
action
at 4:30 a.m. because she inspires so much action, as does Kappa Alpha Psi. So we're looking forward to that. Our party on the Plaza here this Friday. Kappa Alpha Psi and their annual canned food drive. It kicked off in September and ran through October, and 70 schools from across North Texas took part. We're going to find out if they reached their goal. We're going to talk about hunger, how they are battling it, and, well, there's a reward in the end for one of these schools. That's our big reveal coming up at 6. We'll be right back. Good morning to North Texas. We are celebrating on our Plaza this morning with the folks from Kappa Alpha Psi who are raising awareness about hunger, but they're also taking steps to help with the help of students from some 70 schools across our area. We will talk to them in this hour. We'll be right back. Coming up, we are going to delve a little deeper into an effort underway by Kappa Alpha Psi to end hunger in North Texas. Cheryl Action Jackson of Minnie's Pantry is here along with city leaders, and we'll be right back. All right, everyone, we are back this morning with Kappa Alpha Psi and their effort to end hunger in North Texas. So from September 15th to October 15th, they had a food drive involving 70 schools in DFW, and we've got a little surprise reveal coming up with that in just a little bit. But in the meantime, Cheryl Action Jackson from Minnie's Pantry is here, and I know you've been among the leaders trying to end hunger in North Texas. When you see this effort by these folks, what's your first thought?
You know what? It's amazing. That's my word. For these people to come together and really understand that hunger is not just during the holidays, but they help us all year long. But they really press these children, and to get the kids involved in the schools around, it's amazing, and Minnie's can't do it without them.
Yeah, when we talk about food insecurity, those are people who live with this just feeling of not knowing where the next meal may come from. Damian Howard is here with Kappa Alpha Psi and recruiting 70 schools from our area. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And you set some pretty lofty goals. Outline it for us.
Well, we're looking to raise 100,000 pounds of canned goods. Hopefully that will feed close to 10,000 families this year.
Yeah, and among those schools, there's a little bit of friendly competition. The school that raised the most money, or I should say raised or brought in the most canned goods, will get tickets to a Mavs game.
Yes, indeed. So the city that raised, because we have a friendly competition between the city mayors, Dallas and Fort Worth.
Oh, it's between the cities.
Yes. So whoever collects the most canned goods will receive a donation to attend the Mavs game.
All right, we like a little friendly competition between Dallas and Cowtown, or here in FWD, as Mayor Betsy Price likes to call it. All right, let's go over here. Let's go over here to Mayor Pro Tem Casey Thomas. It's nice to see you.
Hey, good to be here.
I can't help but think that some of these students who are actually raising awareness and collecting canned goods are themselves maybe at home dealing with being hungry. How do we deal with this problem?
Well, as you know, here in Dallas and Southern Dallas, we have a big food desert. And so this effort, I'm glad to be here with my brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity and showing leadership and saying that we need to address this as a community. We don't need to wait on anybody else. We need to take ownership on making sure that we have opportunities for fresh fruits, vegetables, healthy opportunities for our kids.
As you know, and as Cheryl knows, there are corporations out there who could build those grocery stores. That's a topic for another time that we can delve into.
Right?
That's a whole other topic. We know you've addressed that as well. And yes, the big reveal coming up at 6 o'clock, which city raised the most, collected the most canned goods. We're continuing our party on the Plaza. Thanks for being here. We'll be back right after this.
I guess so. I guess it's an oldie but a goodie. Hey, party on the Plaza this morning. We've got members of North Texas communities and we've got Kappa Alpha Psi. We're going to be revealing the big winner. Which city collected the most cans for their food drive that they had for a month-long period, helping feed the hungry here in North Texas. And yeah, there's some Mavs tickets on the line too.
Yes, for schools that participated. Some 70 schools in our area participating and helping out with this. We'll be right back.
Hey, good morning, North Texas. It's your man, DJ LC. And on the Plaza with me, as you see, I got the great men of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, and they're here for their annual canned food drive. Now, listen, we'll tell you a lot more information about that. But before we get started, to help you get started on your weekend, they want to say, good morning, Daybreak!
You can feel the energy radiating into the studio from the Plaza. So Kappa Alpha Psi, we're going to reveal our big winner, who raised the most cans. Dallas, Fort Worth, and which school topped that number too?
Yeah, they're hoping to collect 100,000 pounds. I think it was 100,000 pounds.
Yeah, it was.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Our party on the Plaza this morning with Kappa Alpha Psi as they raise awareness and also collect canned goods to fight hunger in North Texas. There is Cheryl Action Jackson from Minnie's Pantry out there with those alums this morning, and we're happy to say 70 schools in our area participating in this month-long drive. We'll have the results of their efforts coming up in a big reveal. Stay with us.
Okay, so party on the Plaza. We've been talking about this big reveal all morning because
Yes.
Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity has been raising awareness about the food hunger here in North Texas.
Yeah, they've been collecting canned goods with the help of students from 70 schools across our area, all joining forces. Did they meet their goal?
Yeah.
And who will take home Mavs tickets for bringing in the most? We'll have that big reveal when we come back. Stay with us.